Orange County runs on green juice.
And unresolved resentment.
Welcome to Reality in 5D.
Where the faceless are flawless.
The friendships aren't.
Let's
spill. I loved your Erica Jane. Unresolved resentment was everything. Yes.
I know it's not Orange County, but it's still West Coast, right?
Yeah, it was giving cold. I loved it.
Yes.
I got
It
where
sounds
you're
like
going with
something
it.
Erica Jane would have said.
Mm-hmm. Literally. And dripping in unresolved resentment. I'm shook, though, that we are at 20 years of The Real Housewives.
I know. Can you believe it?
Haven't aged a day over here.
I was going to say, we're so young.
I mean, like, basically when we were listening to this in the womb, Vicki screaming at the top of her lungs about a minivan. Vicki's back.
I know.
Is she, though? Like, she's kind of stuck in Mexico, right?
Well, that's on par for Vicki, honestly. So, I don't know. It's kind of bittersweet to have Vicki back. It's a lot of yelling. It's a lot of yelling.
It's interesting to me, too, because, you see in the beginning, Shannon is like, Vicki seems different. She seems lighter. Do you feel like Vicki seems different or lighter?
Maybe. She didn't seem as triggered like at Heather's party or
She
anything.
arrived to Heather's party screaming at the top of her lungs. You could hear her outside of the car.
Well, that was because she had like a cyst bust and she was like bleeding.
Seems like old Vicki to me.
She's just dramatic. But who tried to activate her? Tamra tried to get like Heather involved and activate her, and she just was like, I mean, at least she kind of played it off a little.
I don't know. She was like, Heather, get over here.
Yeah.
In that bossy ass attitude. The falling
She was like, I gave it to her.
over the place kind of seemed fake to me. Like, I feel like Shannon's trying to be that goofy, like...
I don't know. They're like in their mid-60s.
I know, but Shannon's really playing it up. Like, she's trying to be like her generation's Lucille Ball or something. And you're not gonna ever be.
Did you see her in the bounce house?
That's what I'm like, yeah.
I thought she was gonna break a hip or something. She was so balanced. Out of all of the housewives, why did she place herself in that? What?
I mean,
she's like holding on to her dress and her Spanx for dear life. Girl.
Someone get their grandma.
Those Spanx aren't gonna save you.
I mean, Vicki leaning on an unstable Shannon. Like, what a metaphor. I mean.
Yeah. It's like the blind leading the deaf. The deaf leading the blind, I guess. How does that go? I feel like Kathy Hilton.
Oh my God, I know. Jeez. Messing it up.
I know. I need like a privacy book or something.
I did clock and got instantly annoyed that they brought up the Brooks of it all, and she's still crying over this man. I will never get over the cancer scandal that was Brooks and Vicki.
Scandal? It was like a flat out lie. It was just like a farce. I can't believe they went as low as that. Honestly, to come back from that is like, I wondered how she was going to address that and come back. And it's like she ran to Mexico and has stayed there.
I mean, I honestly, I get why they brought her back, but I could have gone season 20 without Vicki. I don't feel like the move was that necessary. Do you?
Yeah, so far, episode 1, it's not really giving. She hasn't even left Mexico, so at this point, I'm wondering why she's back too. So we'll see what Vicki has to bring to this. I think it's solely because it's the 20-year reunion that they're like, well, she started it.
And then kick her off next year.
Let's give her an olive branch. Yeah, or this is like her test, like bring it or, retire gracefully.
Do you feel like Shannon has overstayed her run?
Yeah, honestly, what is Shannon bringing to the table?
She, yet again, is going to touch on and make a storyline out of being lonely for another year. I'm like, Shannon, you need to change or become a friend of. It's just...
Yeah, the only things I want to hear from her are the things she does not talk about at all. It's like her DUIs, her crashing into the house. Like, girl, this is the only thing I care to know about. And you just want to show me, like, you walking your dogs just like
walking, fumbling over her dogs, and they
she
know
fumbles
poop zone
everywhere.
while they poop. I'm like, okay, Shannon.
No self-awareness, no coordination, just like nothing. I don't want to see that.
I don't know. I think she's aware. I think she's really putting a lot of it on. I feel like a lot of Shannon's
I don't know. I think they're just
goofiness is
old
her
now.
shtick. I mean, they are older for sure.
These are the geriatric days.
She
Instead of the Trace Amigas, it's like the Golden Girls now.
I mean, yeah. And I feel like you have her, like, over here obsessed over Tamra still. Like, you know what I mean? And how many years are you going to make that a storyline? Loneliness and resentment towards Tamra Judge, or Tamra Grudge, like she likes to call her, right?
Grudge.
I could have done without watching Shannon shoot up testosterone, as she put it, injecting herself with testosterone. Is that like, why? Like, why do you do that?
I don't know.
Is that like a menopause thing that I don't understand?
Oh, it could be a menopause thing. Obviously, she got that prescribed from her doctor, but like, why wouldn't you ask those questions to your doctor? She was like asking her hairstylist what the grapeseed oil was gonna do to her. I'm like, girl, it's inflammatory. It's gonna make you swell. Like,
That used to be her
what do
shtick,
you think you
remember?
look all swollen?
She used to be very holistic, and she has crystals in her teeth and crystals in her walls, and like she cares about stuff like that, but you kind of like, she doesn't talk about that anymore. That's old Shannon.
No,
That's
she's
not DUI
injecting
Shannon. Now she puts alcohol
testosterone with grapeseed into
testosterone.
her body.
Right. I just could do without her too. I think Shannon get through season 20, and I hope that that's that.
Yeah, honestly, I think Vicki and Shannon will probably exit together. Or maybe they'll like retire. Does anyone actually retire from Housewives?
I'm hoping we get one from Beverly Hills retiring very soon.
I was gonna say I've heard Kyle plans to retire, but like has anyone officially like just retired?
Did you clock Shannon calling herself the Duchess of Corona Del Mar?
Oh yeah.
You are not the Grand Dame. How dare you? No one's gonna buy that. Quit
She
trying to make
said
fetch
she was
happen.
kidding. She like it was self-made or whatever.
She tried hard.
Mm-hmm.
For someone who's kidding, she tried very hard.
Yeah, to claim a place that you
Mhm.
no longer live.
I really want to dye silk scarves.
Yeah, that looked interesting.
That looked like a lot of fun, and they
Yeah.
were pretty.
Yeah.
The ones that they did turned out really well.
What does Tamra have against TikTok?
Oh, I missed that part. Does she have something against TikTok?
I don't know. She said Heather probably found this on TikTok. She's always on TikTok. And then they
Oh.
show Heather and she's like, I found this on TikTok.
But did you show the scroll of like her and Terry doing hundreds of TikToks, or maybe it was like 3, but you know.
Yeah, they're
the
on
drama.
TikTok. But how fun. Like
I love it too.
Tamra just comes from such a negative place always.
I love it too. And Gina showed up there, and
how are we feeling about Gina?
I am kind of shook at Gina's glow up. I have to say.
Are you talking about hair-wise or like personality?
That's what I was going to say. Who would have thought 20 years later, she hasn't been on the show that long, hardly, but who would have thought that season 20, Gina has the best hair?
The best.
Okay, yeah, but every time Tamra or Jen turn around, the complete line of where their hair stops and their extensions were the mismatched color, the like texture of it all. I'm like,
it looks like they put them in themselves for sure.
They're both stealing hair extensions this season.
To know they have the same hairstylist, I'm like, ooh.
It's giving that girl from TikTok that turns around and her bands and tracks are showing.
Yeah.
That was what Jen and Tamra were clocking. Gina came in with a glow up. Even her style on the show so far, episode 1, is giving more than she's given in the few years she's been on the show.
Sure.
I guess she set the bar really low. There's nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, she looks happy.
She does look happy.
But is Gina, I don't know, Gina tries to be like a bone collector, but I feel like it just like, I don't know. She also tries to like not get involved either. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't like the people that ride the fence, you know? I'm with you on that one. And she's a fence rider.
Even with choosing her last name.
Even when choosing her last name.
I do have to say, I do kind of see both of their arguments in the matter.
You do?
Well, I mean, he's married to her, but he doesn't want her to have... It's not like it's her parents. Like, it's not like it's her maiden name. Mm-hmm. It is her ex-husband's name.
Yeah, yeah.
However, I understand her not wanting to have a different last name than her kids. Do you think her ex-husband would allow him to adopt the kids? Do you think it's even on that level? I mean, their relationship's been so, like, kick him
See,
out of the house,
that's
you know,
not
like...
a question I feel like that has an answer that's like, oh, one answer fits all. I think you'd have to ask the kids what they wanted. Maybe
For sure.
if the kids are the ones that are saying, like, I don't want you to have a different last name, I get it, that would be like, okay, let's discuss this then. But like, if your kids don't care, if you're making it, if that's your issue, I don't know. I would talk, and like, you're right. Maybe the kids want to take the dad's last name just like the mom would. That again would have to be a different conversation. But again, you need to have those hard conversations with your kids when you decide, like, they've been there before and after, and all in
Mhm.
between. So you need to take in their consideration when making that step, or, before you do.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Well, I didn't ask you, how do you feel about Gina?
I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I just don't really care for Gina because I don't care for Emily, and it's always Gina and Emily.
Did you notice they weren't really together much this episode?
I did.
And I wonder if we're gonna like Gina if maybe if they're drifting apart or they spend less time together, or Gina just steps out into a new group within the girls. Are we gonna like her more? Because maybe it's really that we just don't like Emily. Because I for sure don't like Emily. Like I
Yeah,
just don't care for Emily
I
at
know.
all. We'll get there.
I get so triggered by Emily.
Me too.
Not as much as Tamra though. And seeing Tamra this episode, she's doing right back, like retreating back to the bush.
Oh, you think so? Because I was gonna ask. Heather says that she thinks Tamara's lighter and feels different. Do you agree?
We say this every season at the beginning of the season. Oh, Tamara's so much different. Tamara's healed. Tamara's on a healing journey. Tamara's in therapy. Tamara's really turned over a new leaf.
Well, now she doesn't need therapy. She likes who she is. Remember?
See, but that's what I'm saying. But then it always
Yeah.
ends with like same old Tamara. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know. She's either really good at her job or she has a problem.
I just find it interesting that you've got them saying, "Oh, Vicky's a lot lighter and a lot different." Well, Tamara's a lot lighter and a lot different. I'm like, what's the narrative we're pushing here? That's not a coincidence, right?
Yeah.
That's brought up with both of them. I don't know. I didn't think Tamara felt different either. I just feel like it's going to get to the point that Tamara's either going to continue to play the game and buy into the villain role and give the fans what they love to hate, or she's going to give the fans what they want and lose her place here. She's
Yeah.
going to fall into the bush, fade into the bush she likes to hide in.
Yeah.
Um,
She either is lashing out or she's like playing the victim, running away with her tail tucked. That's
Agreed.
her two sides.
Agreed.
And right now she's in a very vulnerable place, I guess. So anything she hears, she like treats as like a personalized attack and then is like running away from.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she said on what Jeff Lewis's podcast that she was going to blow shit up because of the way that they treated her. And everybody was triggered about that.
But then wants to go in there and act like, oh my God, Heather said she puts me in a box. Ugh, I gotta leave.
Well, let me tell you, I cannot wait for Ultimate Girls Trip. Not to get off of Orange County, but it is kind of relevant because allegedly, like they say on the show, Shannon and Tamron get into a fight while filming the girls' trip at what was it? What's the place? The Quiet Woman. They
Oh,
allegedly get into a fight there, and it gets really bad. And Tamara gets drunk, and or no, Tamara doesn't get drunk. She says Shannon's a drunk who can't find a man, and she's a mess. Honestly,
this has been
there
her
was no
for the past
lie.
like
Yeah,
five
there
years.
was no lie there. Why are we mad?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's been like a decade of Shannon being a hot mess with no man.
Mm-hmm. And drunk,
Drunk.
fumbling.
Well, so was Vicki. So them to be like, she's so much lighter. She was like, sushi? What? I was like, put the margarita down.
Do you think Tamara's lighter, or do you feel like she was on beta blockers, pulling a West and Amanda? In the like some scenes, she just kind of like spaced out and zoned, and like maybe she's
Mhm.
like trying to figure out her dosage, but
It was giving beta blockers. I was wondering that as well.
she was like, "Let me give this a go." They used it as an excuse for their behavior. Let me try. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, Tamra gives us good TV. She's a good villain.
Yeah.
Can she mentally handle another year of the role?
I don't
Or is
know
she
if
going to
there's enough
crash out?
bushes to tell. But before we spill any more tea, let's talk comfort.
And when we say comfort, we mean comfort. The only thing softer than some housewives' apologies.
Comfort has you covered.
Literally. The hoodies are cozy, the sets are chic, and honestly, we never want to take them off.
If you're looking to upgrade your lounge game, shop through our link, comfort.com/House of Glam LLC.
That's comfort.com/HAUSOFGLAMLLC. Trust us, your couch has never looked so glamorous.
Stay comfy
Stay cozy.
and keep sipping that tea.
All right. So I feel like when I'm 84, I hope I look like Heather's mom.
I think Heather looked better.
Oh, well, I mean, Heather's not 84.
I know, but Heather had all the, like, I don't know, preemptive surgeries and stuff. Like, she's like,
You think so? I think she's just done Botox. I don't get surgical on her face.
well, whatever. She has the great skincare line. She's done all the great fillers and Botox, and like, she's like preserved her face at such a young age that she hasn't aged from, like, I don't know, 35.
We need a Terry.
Where her mom is showing some age.
There was some tense moments with her and her mom.
Do we even know Heather's age?
Dare we ask?
Dare we?
Well, her mom is 84, so, you know, she's probably like, what, 29?
That's what I'm saying, though.
You're lucky like you, Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks fabulous.
Her comment, God made LA, but lives in New York.
Did we think her mom was trying to sound real important for the camera?
Oh, I really do. What did she say? How long did it take you to rehearse that line?
Mm-hmm. And her talking about Adam Sandler, I was like, oh, Mom, why are we trying to flex?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I thought her mom was going to be a lot classier. Like, I saw the decor. I was like, oh, she has got a great sense of design and style, like sophistication wise. I could see why Heather came from her. And then she started that like whole bragging thing. And I was like, oh, God, repulse.
I feel like on some level,
Repulsive.
and maybe I'm just like reading into the drama of it all, but on some level, I was getting like a mommy dearest kind of attitude off the mom. Maybe not that extreme. I'm not saying she like beat her with a wire hanger, but I'm saying like she
Narcissist.
definitely had, yeah, like a level of like,
Mhm. She feels very important.
of course, and you feel
She
like
knows important people.
she probably took a lot out on her
She
kids.
does important things. Yeah,
Hmm. Well, should we play a game of Keep It Cute or Put It on Mute?
always.
Keep it cute or put it on mute. Dressing in the parking lot.
Oh God, Shannon, mute, mute, mute. No one wants to see your stuff.
I'm not buying the Shannon shtick. I'm not. I mean, girl, what was it to keep it from being wrinkled, or she just couldn't fit in it?
I don't know. To keep it from being wrinkled, so that she could walk in and go right to the bounce house. Such a child. Oh my God, Shannon, grow up.
Keep it cute or put it on mute. Gina's glow up.
Cute. Okay, cute. The hair is herring.
Best it's ever been.
Yes, it's there. It's looking. It's not the worst.
Blended.
It's blended. It is.
Toned.
The shade is there, and I'm not talking tea.
Or maybe we are.
We always.
Keep it cute or put it on mute. Coached conversations.
Coach conversation. Who had that?
Well, Gina, I'm not Shannon. Shannon was coaching Jen.
Coach conversations. I guess will just be muted.
Yeah, we're going to mute the coach conversation. Jen was getting coached by Shannon to have that conversation with Tamra about the stuff Heather was saying at the dinner that they claim.
Did Jen say this?
Yes.
She's so weak.
Well, yes.
Why? If you can be coached by other people about the conversations that you need to have, like, have the conversations already. Like, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it's like Shannon is like she convinces Jen, right, to call out Heather. And Gina tells Heather that this whole situation is going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jen still does it. She still tells Tamra about the conversation. Tamra grabs her swag bag and her goodies and leaves. Like, right? What I just feel like, and then Jen goes and tells on herself, right? At the end.
Sort of.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, well, we were all talking about it. Tamra's like, let's just put a pin in it for later. But I don't know. I feel like Jen has been cast as this season's puppet, and Shannon is her puppeteer, you know? And I feel like it's going to come out in maybe 1 or 2 episodes, maybe the last episode. She'll be like, oh, Shannon told me to do all of this. Like, I'm going to call it right now. Shannon's seen an opportunity.
Only you
in Jen.
decide what you're gonna do. I don't
Oh,
care
she's
if
a
somebody told you to do
major
it or not.
follower, though. Major follower.
That's why I'm like, oh, I could do without Jen. Honestly, they need to do some recasting on this whole season.
And it felt like they were trying, and then they really were just like, let's plug in the old formula again.
Why?
I mean, Heather's party did look fun, though.
Heather's parties always look fun.
Her
Heather
son
brings
did.
it. This is why they won't bring Heather to Bev Hills, because what else are they gonna have?
On OC.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just be Tamra going on a rampage.
I mean, tattoos, gift bags, a little perfume bar. You've got the ice lube.
Stop.
I'm sorry, ice luge.
Oh my God, yeah.
She kept calling it the ice lube.
The lube, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about New Girl either so far.
I don't know. She's a former playmate. She lived in a bunny house across the street from the mansion.
I didn't like her extensions. I didn't trust her eyebrows.
I think that we're gonna see her fight Vicki, and I'm intrigued.
You've been
Anyone
saying
who
that for
boils
Vicki.
Vicky's blood.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I clocked the Lady Dior bag.
Mm. Oh well, yeah, you
At least she has style.
What the hair extensions?
What about Tamra getting tattoos after yelling at her son?
I was about to say, can we talk about that? Do you remember when he got that? And she was like, "You inked up your body! How dare you! You're never gonna get a job!" She flipped. And then she's over there like, I bet no one else is gonna get a tattoo but me because I'm such a baddie.
And then Heather gets an X.
Uh-huh.
And Gina compares it to the tattoo of the world that Phoebe Buffet got on Friends. Did you hear that? It was just like a little dot.
Yeah, but like she got XX, Tamara got XOXO. Like
Basically the same thing.
yeah.
Did anyone else get anything?
I have no idea.
Maybe as the night went on, Shannon got drunk and got a tat.
I could see that. I could see that.
A little teardrop under her eye.
Mm-hmm.
Or the tree she ran into. Or the house.
Oh gosh.
It was Karen Huger that hit the tree. Oh my god.
Shannon was probably like right there riding shotgun with her.
I feel like Fancy Pants Heather is no longer like holding back too. And she does it in a classy way, right? Like she doesn't have to scream or make a scene, but like the second Vicky's like, get over here, DeBro, she's like, we need to have a conversation about what you said about all of our money coming from an inheritance when both of our parents are alive. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And Vicky's excuse was their house and that doctors don't make that much money. Honey, he's been on TV longer than you, Vicky.
I know.
He's not just a doctor, he's a personality with an agent and contracts, and he's got skincare lines, infomercials, businesses. Like, you just sell insurance. Girl, please.
How do you afford your 3 houses?
Right, embezzlement, probably, allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Probably allegedly.
Right. I thought that was just so tacky. And then they argued over who lit who up, because Tamara's like, she lit you up. So who do you think got lit up, Vicki or Heather?
Oh, definitely Vicki.
I agree.
Vicki thinks she lit Heather up just because she was like, ah! But no.
I'm excited though. I have to argue with you about the new girl. I'm excited for her because she made that comment about not bowing down to Vicky or kissing her ring, and I was like, okay, girl, because Vicky's gonna hate that. She's gonna hate that, and I can't wait.
That should be interesting. It's only a matter of time before Tamra explodes, the ticking time bomb that she is. So that will be interesting. What else? What else?
Oh, Emily.
Oh,
I know.
last.
Literally.
On purpose.
Another season about her semi-glute journey. Clearly.
Her journey of GLP-1s.
And then talking about her son's eating disorder. And I don't like to talk about the kids on here, right? But, like, it's just a little crazy to me that she so openly does talk about her son's eating disorder. And then we watch her yo-yo diet and go back and forth on Ozempic or Mounjaro, whatever she's doing these days. Like this time it was really extreme because she's pretty thin for her, I would say, right?
And she's going to the gym all the time, so she's really feeling herself. She's away from home all the time. Do you think she goes to the gym to kind of escape family
I think so, but
issues or whatever she's got going on?
well, I wish that the weight issue with her child and herself was the only issue, but talking about having laser treatments done on her child's brain,
Yeah.
only for them to not work, and then they switch schools and all of a sudden that works. I'm like, oh my God, imagine if you would have thought switch schools before you put a laser treatment to your child's brain. And I mean, it's not my child and it's not my journey, and that
But let's look at external forces before we think it's our kids.
I
That's the
don't
problem.
understand
Yes.
Emily. Like, we had all of last season where you felt like her and Shane were fighting over what they felt like their child was going through, and I sided with Shane.
Yeah, I did too.
I felt like
he's the primary caretaker. He's the one that's there with them all day. She's not. So he would know more so than her what the kids are capable of or are going through if there are some like certain delays or certain issues. And he never once expressed concern. She's always expressed concern.
Do you feel like she's doing it in a way like she almost thinks in her mind, I'm going to empower someone somewhere going through this, or do you think she's exploiting the situation for a
I do
storyline?
feel like it is like she's trying to make that her platform more so than she's trying to
Help her son.
Yeah.
Like she's exploiting it.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
would agree. And honestly, I hate that I feel that way because I think how gross. But there's something about Emily that makes me feel she could be right up there with like the Ericas and the Wendy's and the you know what I mean? The Jen Shaws. Like, I don't know. There's something weird about her. There's something I can't put my finger on.
She does seem very sneaky, secretive, malicious, or like, I don't know. Yeah, she kind of works in the shadows.
She's very vindictive. But the what we have coming looks really good. I'm actually really excited for Orange County to be back, even if we do have to put up with Vicki screaming. And Shannon, messy, drunk, can't get a mambador.
At least Shannon and Vicki are kind of funny. They banter back and forth, and it gives that Golden Girls kind of, I don't know, that quality or, you know what I mean.
And Tamra wasn't even really relevant this episode either, so it wasn't even that bad, you know?
Yeah, she was pretty quiet and tame for Tamra.
We'll see. We'll see.
Till next episode.
Till next time.
We'll pull her out of the bushes.
Well, on that note, thanks for listening to Reality in 5D with Matt
and Courtney.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, do all the things.
And click the link below.
Bye.
Bye.